Hi guys, my name's Riley and today we're watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 3, Episode 18. Yay! I am super excited to watch this episode. What happened last episode? I believe last episode was the one where Faith tried to... Well, Angel and Buffy tricked Faith. Like, we all thought that Angelus was back because the mayor and Faith decided to perform some sort of spell to get rid of I can't even talk. To get rid of his soul again. And it didn't work. The demon guy was on Giles' side. He like knew him already and owed him a favor. So they tricked us and they tricked Faith. It was a really good episode. It's really interesting to see like a Slayer turn to like the dark side, like for real, like be on the bad side. And thinking about how easy that could happen if this was real, because if it's just, I don't think like however the Slayer is picked, you know, through the divine powers of whoever's choosing, or you know what I mean? Like, I don't think they take personality into account. So it's just interesting, like, what would happen if there was like a bad Slayer, and now we know. But I feel like that was a tangent. But anyway, we got more information about the mayor's plan thanks to Buffy and Angel. We now know that it's happening at graduation, and I think that was all that we found out. But that's really useful information. Anyway, we're getting really close to the end of the season, so I'm super excited to keep going now. I don't know what's going to happen now. I feel like we're at that point where, like, anything could go down, so I'm excited. I'm going to stop rambling on and just get into this new episode. I have a Patreon open. There will be full unedited reactions on there, and will be several episodes ahead. So if that's something that you're interested in, you can check out the link in the pinned comment or the description. Ready? Oh, there's more than one. These are gross looking demons, by the way. The other one ran away. What was that? It's blood. Oh, I love her outfit. Her little purse.
I don't like this whole no mouth thing.
Yeah, I don't like it either. It's
No
gross.
mouth means no teeth, unless they have them somewhere else.
Ew. Where? That reminds me of a movie called Teeth. If you know, you know.
Eventually, I just need to put it together.
The way he ran in.
Terribly sorry.
Have you talked to Angel lately? Not really. Seeing him bad, even pretend bad. He wasn't even tempted. I just wish I could be sure. As always.
Oh yeah, she is feeling insecure.
Hogan Martin thinks he's so hot.
Hey, Xander.
He said my name. Did you use my name?
Sorry, Buff. She's still itching her hand.
You touched one of the demons. Is the demon in question?
Yes,
Disgusting
unfortunately.
It says it can infect the host.
Infect?
Giles. Infect?
Oh, right.
Like, keep going.
An aspect of the demon. Yes.
An aspect of the demon? You mean like a part of it?
Oh.
Part of the demon. I hope it's not the outside part.
Ew, me too.
I'm suddenly gonna grow this demon part, and we don't even know what it is. Claws or scales.
What?
Is it a boy demon? What if it changes me? I mean, not just the way I look. All of a sudden, I could be something that's not me anymore. Yeah, whatever. Sorry, it's Percy.
the worst timing.
And I would be frightened too, but I'm sure you're gonna be okay.
I hope so, because now you're talking. I didn't even think about that. Does she mean like becoming like demon-like, like evil-ish?
I won't let anything happen to you if I can help it. I'll always be with you.
See, he don't care about Faith like
I'll
that.
love you.
Leave it right at the buzzer.
Oh, her shirt's
3 points
cute.
for the win.
Hey, ruin the
Oh, don't talk about the fun that Buffy wasn't at.
Yeah, it wasn't really a good.
I really like Buffy's
Yeah,
outfit.
colors, but then talk
Again,
is the-
great.
Well, I thought I saw a 4-legged demon, but it was just a dog.
Oh, poor dog. Tough luck.
Yeah, right.
Sounds like good luck to me.
Wonder if she and Wesley have kissed.
Really bugs you, huh?
His mouth didn't move.
Cordelia and Wesley smooching.
Man, you read my mind.
She did. His mouth didn't move. I got goosebumps.
If we could just get rid of all the students.
When I'm a software billionaire and you're all flipping burgers.
How hard can it be? French pages learn it.
My God.
Idiot. Is this the thing? The aspect thing? Because I gotta say,
Probably.
it's way better than Italian.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of cool.
Well, it could be very useful. We could anticipate your opponent's every move. You could turn his plans.
Oh, that's true. I didn't even think about that.
Way better than that. Jealousy. Buffy.
Oh yeah, this would have been nice in school.
Look at them scrambling for the teacher's praise like pigeons for old bread crusts.
Who's that guy? It's Freddie Iverson. He writes those editorials for the school paper.
Bread crusts. That's deep. I should write that down.
Bread. Okay. Good one.
Something else. We all have our little internal Iagos that tell us our husbands don't really love us.
That's what she's going through right now. I really like her shoes too. Oh my God, the whole look. The necklace.
Can change real quick. I mean, really quickly. Listen to me, I'm talking like Faith. You know, I think she was hurting a lot. Protective type people might be drawn to that, I guess.
They had like barely any interactions though.
On my mind.
Oh, I see what she's trying to do.
It's like the mirror. The thoughts are there, but they create no reflection in you.
Huh. Well,
You got your aspect of the demon.
that sucks, Buffy.
243 years, I've loved exactly one person.
You.
It is me, right?
Next time, just ask.
Yeah, just ask.
I am my thoughts. If they exist in her, Buffy contains everything that is me, and she becomes me. I cease to exist.
Of course that's his brain.
I'm going to be thinking, whatever you least want Buffy to hear.
Yeah, you can't like stop it from happening.
She knows what Oz is thinking. I never know that. Before long, she'll know him better than I.
It's not that important, I promise.
I can't help it, Buffy. I'm sorry, I just can't.
Ugh. Oh no! To be honest, I don't think I'd want to be around someone who could read my mind either.
Yeah. It's happened before. You can't communicate with anyone.
Dead?
No, it's in complete isolation.
Oh.
Power. You can't shut it off.
Oh. Oh, hey.
Through with the mashed potatoes.
Oh, that would be so, like, overwhelming and frustrating. Oh, God. Oh, God. This sounds terrible.
Tomorrow, I'll kill you all.
What? That was terrifying. There's no way to figure out who said that. Well, who thought that. Cordelia.
Not to move. There's a killer in the cafeteria.
See, I've been saying for years that the lunch lady's gonna do us all in with that mulligan stew.
They thought, this time tomorrow I'll kill you all. I have to find them.
Maybe we should go home. I'll take you home.
Yeah, that's probably
Okay,
the
no.
best place.
Look, I need you guys to go back
Oh,
to the
that's
cafeteria.
true.
Make a list of everyone who's there. We have
Okay.
to find the killer. I'll be okay, right? I mean, even if you can't get rid of it.
Be fine. If it doesn't go away, she'll go insane.
Oh.
I'm still having trouble with the fact that one of us is just gonna gun everybody down for no reason.
Yeah, because that never happened in American high schools.
It's still happening.
What are you?
What?
You had sex with Giles? You had sex with Giles? Twice? Okay.
Twice? They did it twice?
Fantasies are fun, aren't they, Jonathan?
I guess.
Are they interrogating people?
Hi, Mr. Beach. I was just wondering, were you planning on killing a bunch of people tomorrow? Oh, it's for the yearbook.
I love Cordelia.
Insensitive men.
Oh my God, of course.
You're in, right?
Now you've just flown to the top of the list of the suspects. Flown to the top of the suspect list? You know what I mean.
Was the heart of the second demon, which we had no idea how to get without the Slayer.
Oh, they need the heart of the demon
Negative thinking.
that infected her?
Who is going to get the demon heart?
Oh, Angel! Of course, that makes more sense.
Ready?
Oh,
He's the only
found
one
him.
who couldn't
Relieve it at all.
I got it.
Oh, ew. Oh, right, it had that glow-in-the-dark blood. I forgot. I still think the blood looks cool. Ew. Except when you have to drink it. Wait. No! What's his name again? Jonathan?
Do you hear thoughts?
It works?
Okay,
I'm-
you got me.
It's not him.
What are you...
I'd much rather it be him.
You're not here about the review last Thursday?
Oh, is that why he was hiding from them?
The killer could be anyone. We'd lose. We still have a few minutes.
Buffy!
You're okay.
I just hope the killer's not waiting outside.
This time tomorrow, you all know what I've done. I'm sure you understand that I had to do it.
Oh, it's Jonathan.
Jonathan. Oh, I had him in my grasp. Slippery weasel.
Oh my god, it's a big old gun too. Oh, come on, Buffy. Oh, she sees him. She sees him. In front of everybody. Look at her go. Oh, oh. Oh my god, he put a bullet in. Oh,
Get away from me.
oh.
Go away.
Never gonna happen. You have all this pain, all these feelings, and nobody's really paying attention. Every single person down there is ignoring your pain because they're too busy with their own. It looks quiet down there. It's not. It's deafening.
Oh my god, this is making me want to cry.
You know, I could have taken that by now. I'd rather do it this way.
Please give it to her. Oh, thank god. Oh my god. Jonathan.
I just wanted it to stop.
Yeah, well, mass murder, not really doctor recommended for that kind of pain.
I wouldn't ever hurt anybody.
Then,
I came up here to kill myself.
oh, no. Ah. Does say rat poison?
Okay, let's calm down.
I can't believe it was the lunch lady for real.
So you're feeling better about Angel? Well, we talked. Then he ripped out the heart of a demon and fed it to me, and then we talked some more.
How romantic.
Feel up to some training?
Sure, we can work it after school. If you're not too busy having sex with my mother.
I feel like the camera kept getting moved around this reaction, so sorry if like the angles kept changing, but holy crap. That was episode 18. That was such a good episode. Like, I need a minute to think. I find it so interesting that this was made in like, I think it was like 1999. This was made in like 1999, and the issue that they're talking about is still just as prevalent now as it was then. That's so crazy. I mean, a lot of the things they talk about are still relevant, you know, but like this is such a specific thing. I just thought it was interesting. This episode definitely felt more of like a one-off episode, but even though it was and didn't really have a lot to do with the plot, I mean, they brought up the mayor at the beginning. Giles said that he was doing some research and he can't really find anything else on it, and we still just know that's gonna happen on graduation day. So that's all we kind of got, but the rest, like, it doesn't even matter to me because this episode was so good and interesting. So we started out with Buffy fighting some mouthless demons, and she gets infected with their blood, which, like I said, their blood looked really cool. I don't know, it looked like a glow stick. That's what it ended up reminding me of. But and it's supposed to give her like an aspect of the demon. I have a question, though it's not really important to the episode. For the demon infections, is that just how this particular demon works, or can you get a demon infection from like any demon? Like, if their blood gets, oh, I guess that would happen. Like, if their blood gets into your blood, would you, if it was any demon, would you get an aspect of the demon? Or depending on what demon blood you get inside of you, are there different side effects? Like, this demon, you got an aspect of it, but a different demon, that doesn't happen and something else happens. I don't know. I'm just curious. It's not even that important. It's not that important. It really isn't. I was just curious. At first, I thought she was gonna get like she was thinking like an out, like physically something from the demon. Like she was thinking like their skin or a tail. Like that's what I thought at first. But I liked that they did the mind reading thing. When it first happened, I was thinking how cool it was. Like, how cool it would be to be able to read people's minds. Like, I feel like all of us have wanted to do that at some point. It'd be cool if you could, like, pick out certain people and read their minds. Not having, like, uncontrollable thoughts come into your head all the time. That would be terrible. But she seemed to be enjoying her powers at first. And it would have been cool, like Giles said, to use in combat. That would have been extremely helpful. Though, I will say, I would not want to be around anybody that could read minds. Because, I mean, I'm sure we all have this problem, but especially for me, I cannot control my thoughts, like, at all. Even, like, have you ever laid in bed at night? Like, this is just an example. Have you ever laid in bed at night and, like, all of a sudden you just start thinking of, like, the creepiest thing ever, just randomly for no reason. And then you're trying your hardest to get, like, the images and the thoughts out of your head, but, like, they just keep coming because you're trying to stop them. And so, like, you can't go to sleep because you keep thinking of creepy things. Yeah, that happens to me all the time. That's why I'm like, if someone could read my mind, then I would end up just start thinking of everything that I wouldn't want to think of. Like, literally everything. I thought this episode had a lot of comedy in it too. Like, it was pretty funny. Even though the subject matter was pretty dark and serious, it didn't, the comedy didn't feel like it, like, cheapened it or took away from it at all. It was still a funny episode. Like, Xander not being able to think about, well, not having sex. He just couldn't stop thinking about sex. And Oz's thoughts were sending me. And so was Cordelia. Oh my god. Cordelia just makes me laugh all the time. Even Wesley was making me laugh. Like, so there was some good laughy moments. But it was also pretty sad and emotional. Like, the whole Jonathan thing made me want to cry. Like, I had a hard time keeping in my tears. So they all thought that someone was gonna shoot the school up. They even talked about how, like, how trendy or how often, I guess, school shootings happened back then. I don't know how often they happened back then. I know that they were happening back then. I'm pretty sure, like, Columbine happened the same year. I'm not sure. But like I said at the beginning of the review, I just think it's interesting that, like, the problem is just as prevalent as it was back then. Like, they're still, the way they describe it is exactly how someone would describe it today. It's just interesting and unfortunate that it hasn't changed at all. I really like that they decided to make Jonathan a part of it somehow, like, make us think it was him for a little bit, because I don't know, I just like when TV shows have a character that's not really important or doesn't seem important pop up, like, occasionally, and then later on have them do something more meaningful to the story or something. Oh my god, that scared me. Excuse the fire alarm, whatever they're called. I can't think right now. My brain is... It was cool to see Jonathan, even though he wasn't actually the person in the end, it was cool to see him play a bigger part, kind of hear from him a little bit, like, I don't know, just hear what's going on with him, because we see him all the time. We barely talk to him, though. So, it was really sad, though. Like, I'm sure a lot of kids feel the way Jonathan was feeling, like, almost invisible, and nobody wants to be his friend. Everybody makes fun of him all the time. And he was just feeling left out, like there was nowhere to go. And he wasn't even trying to shoot up everybody. He didn't even want, he said, I would never hurt anybody. He just wanted to hurt himself, and that's so sad. Like, oh god. Oh, okay, I'm not gonna cry. I feel bad for him. I really hope that he at least continues to pop up. He doesn't have to, like, always, like, he doesn't have to have such an important role again, or, like, all the time, but I still want to see him pop up now, because I feel bad for him. Like, that made me really sad. And then we got to see, I'm so sorry, the other boy that Xander talked to. I cannot for the life of me remember his name, but I'm happy to hear an update with him. He's out, he's proud, he's living his best life. I'm happy for him. I also loved that it ended up being the lunch lady at the end. And I'm pretty sure Xander said something like as a joke of it being the lunch lady, and it literally was the lunch lady. Oh my god. And the way they filmed it too, with her just like with this huge box that said rat poison, just like pouring it over the pot. Oh my god. Who would have thought that Xander getting distracted by Jello would have worked out in their favor? Oh, Buffy was feeling insecure about Faith. That is something we can talk about. I almost forgot to bring that up. We kind of saw that a little bit in the last episode too. Just a little bit, where she said she needed some time, I think. Wasn't that what she said last episode? I'm pretty sure that she said she wanted some time because of seeing Angel with Faith. Let me double check. I just double checked, and yeah, she said she needed like a little bit of a break. So we did see a little bit of her feelings last episode, and they continued on this episode. I can understand where she's coming from. From my perspective though, like, they barely had any interactions. I know to her though, just seeing him kiss her brought up all these insecurities. But I'm happy that she was able to bring it up to Angel and ask him about it. At the beginning, we saw her kind of like struggling with that, but she did eventually go to Angel and ask him about it after she tried to read his mind about it, and it didn't work. But this is good. This is good moving forward. These are improved communication skills between those two, so I'm happy with that. And I hear a car. I don't know if you can hear that car, but it's pretty loud. Hopefully now that she's talked to Angel about it and kind of gotten her feelings out there and heard what he has to say, that this won't bother her anymore, and that she won't feel insecure about it anymore. I'm so sorry about whatever car is doing whatever it's doing wherever it is. I have no idea what's going on. I think that's about it. I'm pretty sure I covered everything that happened in this episode. If you liked the reaction, you can leave some likes, comment, subscribe. If there's something that I missed or something that you want to clarify for me, you can leave it in the comments below, as long as it's not spoilery. So keep it from something in this episode or past episodes. And yeah, that's it. I'm super excited for episode 19. We're so freaking close. I don't even want to finish season 3. Oh my god, okay. I see, I'm getting attached to each season. Every time we get closer to the end, I'm like, no, stop. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. I'm excited to keep going. I know there's gonna be more about the mayor and stuff coming up, which I'm super excited for. Though, like I said, these episodes that are one-off episodes are super good anyway, so it doesn't even matter. But I will see you guys next week with episode 19. Bye!